Hi, welcome to Outpuzzled. Here on this channel, you and I can race each other's times doing the same Ravensburger puzzles side by side. And as usual, you always have 90 minutes to complete your puzzle within the video, regardless of what time I end up finishing it on. When you're finished, I would love it if you comment your times and if you noticed we have any different strategies or if you have any tips for other puzzlers out there. It's always very welcome in the comments. And if you want updates on when I post, you can subscribe and follow my Instagram at outpuzzled. And over on Instagram, I also post polls sometimes, so you can vote for which puzzles will be next to make sure that as many of you have the puzzles that I post. But I am working through my entire collection, so many more are definitely coming. And yeah, I hope you like this way of practicing. Today we're doing one with a lot of fur, which I know a lot of people don't like, but there's faces. So I actually find this one super fun. I love this puzzle. I've only done it twice, first time in pairs and a second time by myself. But it was a while ago, so I'm not super practiced on it. So yeah, I'm excited to get ready, or I'm excited to get started with this one. Like I said, I just really like it. It's so colorful and bright, and there's enough differences in the textures and furs to be able to separate them a bit. So let's go and let's see which one of us will be outpuzzled on Animal Selfie. Yeah, Animal Selfie. I had to make sure. All right, so starting the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. For this one, I definitely want to sort the border. So then, and I think I'll probably sort out the very pink pieces once I'm done flipping, because they stick out a lot compared to the other colors. And if I don't get too distracted, I might go for the yellow flowers after that. Or you know what? I'm actually gonna go yellow flowers first because there's a bit fewer of them and they're a bit more sectioned. So I think there's like 3 sections with yellow flowers and they're a bit bigger than the pinks. So yeah, yellows, then pinks. And I am working on following through with what I decide to do because I'm so easily distracted that I usually just end up everywhere at the same time, not getting any big sections done, and that really slows me down sometimes. So that's my project to work on. If you want, you can comment your things that you need to get better at or something that you're really good at. Could be nice. And I hope you enjoy this one. This one has not been the winner of a vote, but it has been in a few votes now, and it always gets some people that want this one. So since I also really just like it, I felt like doing a super fun puzzle today, so it feels like a good compromise. And it's not taking another puzzle's place. It's just nice to get many done when I have the time to be able to do it. So, and I needed a fun one today. I'd say I'm about halfway through the flip and we're 2:30 in. We are 3.5 minutes in, which is motivating because I really want to try and stay at around 4 minutes, but lately I've been a bit slow with the flipping. I just don't have that power speed in me to be able to work through it as fast every time. So usually it's a bit slow going, but I've noticed that in some competitions I've done, I've really been super fast at the flipping. So at least I know when it counts the most, I can speed up a bit. But I also combine that with kind of nervous, shaky hands. They're not super shaky, but you do notice a difference. So while you have the super speed that you need to do it quickly, you also struggle with unruly hands. So that's a bit annoying. But I'm done flipping, and I think I've got most of the edge, but not all of it. But I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do and dive right into the yellow. No distractions today. And most of it is probably edge, so won't be super much to find. Also doing some of the green. I feel like that could be a good thing to go after, actually. The green parts that are not trees, just the leaves connected to the flowers. I'm just putting in a few random ones as well. Alright, so this goes here, that connects. This one's up here and this one here. Perfect. Trying to find as many of the flowers now as possible. It's also a perfect time to look for the missing edge pieces. And this green tie with yellow dots stuck out a lot when I was looking for the yellows, so I'm also grabbing those. I think I might do just the tiniest bit of sorting with very obvious things. Got a bit distracted and did some edge pieces there, which is just my usual way of doing things. Back to looking for yellows. I really need to practice this, just staying on track with what I was doing. But I guess as long as pieces are getting put to place, it's kind of fine. I'm done with that, the flowers. So now I have some sorted sections to get to, and some of these pink and the yellow and green tie, and also the pink and blue one. It's been 10 minutes now. And this pink scarf is done to the left. Now I'm grabbing some other ties, and yeah, the pink and the red tie. I'm not sure where they are, I haven't looked, but I just found them in the pile. And some colors that go together, some more of the pink and blue one as well. Also sorted out some sky pieces with very special colors. There's also like a blue greeny scarf to the left, right by the edge that I'm going to try to do. And also just focusing on the edge for a bit to make sure I get going with that a bit further. The red tie is pretty much done. And I can connect the blue and pink one, but it's not completely finished. Or can I? Yeah, I was able to put in the ones I had at least. There's one missing. But let's not look for it and get distracted again. It's been 15 minutes. All right, I'm done with the edge pieces that I had. So it's just the rest left, but it's gonna be so much easier now. I'm gonna see if I can find some of these like trees with the pink flowers that are mainly on the right side, and also sky pieces, at least the ones with the rainbows and such. I'll also just put that in here so I don't solve too much outside of the puzzle. Do have a tendency to do that. Okay, time to collect the rest of the pink, which is mainly just tongues. Here at the bottom right, there's a very clear one. And this is up here. Have most of the tongues figured out. And one connected. That connected the whole edge. And the one up here. I'm only missing one edge piece now, and then that'll be completely done. Got some of these pink petal trees connected. A big chunk of the rainbow sky is also done now. Oh, I realized I had a false fit up here by the dog with the big mouth. So now that is finished, and I think I have like all of the pink pieces placed now, even the flowers and stuff. I think it's time. I want to sort smaller things. That was my instinct, but I'm gonna stop myself from that. And I'm gonna try to find bigger sections. So I'm gonna grab the chocolate brown dog up at the top right corner. Pretty easy to sort, I think. And I have a lot of pieces to go after here since it's connected to the edge. There's also another brown dog, more in the middle, that's a bit smaller, and I realized I had a bit of that as well. But it was sort of easy to sort out and see the difference between them. There we go. A bit slower going than I thought it would be with the dog, but it's pretty much done now. Now I see this this orange butterfly. Let's try to place that. Oh, and I could connect the green and yellow dotted tie to the trees with the pink flowers. All right, what now? I should do a big section. And I think I'm gonna separate the sky a bit from the other things just to see everything a bit clearer. I think I can actually get a lot of the blue done if I sort them out, I'm realizing. There we go, I think most of the blue is separated now, and I don't know if it's a good tactic or not, but it feels nice to have just a lot of things out of the way. think it was a good idea to sort the blues. I have gotten a lot of things placed, and I feel like it's smart because usually I would go with the blue pieces last, I think, since they're a bit of everywhere. But since I'm starting with them, I'm already filling in some gaps, and then I can focus on bigger sections towards the end. Okay, now I'm kind of getting distracted by the blue pieces instead because I'm trying to find them, but they are not the most obvious place to be puzzling. So I kind of got stuck there, not doing much at all for a bit. So I'm gonna try to focus on something else. And the fur on the dog at the bottom in the middle. What is it? A King Charles Spaniel? I don't know if I'm completely saying it wrong, probably. But that dog, like white and golden brown one. The white fur is very distinct to find. And I keep looking for and working on this other butterfly, but keep losing it as well. Now it's mostly completed, so I can move on from it. And we have... I would like to finish more of this brown dog here. I think I have the pieces for it. I think the dog with the big mouth is probably very unique in its colors as well, so I'm grabbing those. Ooh, and I had forgotten some of the dog pieces over here. So the brown one is pretty much complete. really big chunk of this gray dog is done. I'm gonna go for the husky now, up in the corner, because it has some very white fur pieces, which I think it's the only one that has this type of texture. Got a bit confused by it now, so... Or no, there. I figured it out. Good. Much of the husky is done. Both of the white dogs are kind of finished. Now I think the gray cat is the easiest one to move on to from here, because I already have a lot of it finished. It's moving on to its ears now. There we go. This is going really good right now. We are at 40 minutes. Can we beat an hour? That would be cool. But I'm not at all sure. Let's really give it our best though. Sounds like there is a very small, very angry dog outside. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's very fitting for today's puzzle. I'm gonna sort out the green pieces as well. Put them down here. And we have some that are, I don't know what kind of trees they are, but they look a bit jungly to me, and there's some that look like just basic trees. So I feel like I should be able to place the basic trees because there's not too many pieces. And there we go, most of them placed. That was quick. Okay, it's been 44 minutes and 30 seconds. I have ended up in a small slump, but I really want to make an effort and get out of it because we are doing so good time-wise. I want to get a really nice time with this one. Kind of looking for very detailed pieces now, like the eyes. Because that's going pretty well at the moment. Oh, I connected this big floating section in the middle to the dog, no, the cat to the left corner. It is coming together pretty nicely right now. Okay, we're at 49:45. Almost at 50 minutes. I'm really happy about this progress. I just hope I'm not going to slow down too much because I think I can end up on a really good time. Feeling very hopeful about this one. Again, trying to go for the sky pieces now. It's going a bit better this time. Oh, and I'm realizing I can connect this entire thing up here. Have not been looking this way for a while. Here we go. Okay, 52. Time is really going so much faster right now. But we are doing so good. Let's see how close to an hour we can make this. Okay, almost at 54 minutes. Very soon. It's not at all stressful. But it is really going so good right now. Hope it's going well for you too, that it's feeling good. It is a tricky one. Okay, almost at 56 minutes. Oof, it's getting intense now. Looking at the green pieces again. Which is going really well right now. So I'm gonna keep doing that for a bit. All right, 57 minutes. Come on, everyone. Let's speed up. Let's do our best here. We all want to get as good of a time as possible, and I know we can't get a really good one now. Come on, come on, come on. "58 minutes. Come on, everybody. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We have to speed up." Oh, we're getting so close. Or I am, at least. I hope you are as well. You're doing so good. $59.30. Oh man, I'm not gonna beat an hour. I slowed down way too much now during the last 5 minutes or so. I was going super fast before that, but we're still doing an amazing time. So I think it's gonna be great no matter where I end up. 1 hour. But let's not slow down just because we've crossed an hour. We have to keep pushing now. I have to keep going really fast in order to make great time. There's so much orange left. I slow down so much now, it's crazy. Why is it so difficult? I think it's because it's all orange and I'm not trying to sort it. I'll try to find some things that look similar. These ones look like they belong. I think it's this little dog right here. Yeah, done. Okay, what else? Those look similar. They're probably this dog. Yes. Should have done this from the start. But we just gotta keep on moving. Come on now, everyone, keep it up. It's going so good. And I am getting pretty close to the end, I think. I have a bit more to go, but it's definitely speeding up a bit now. Okay, here we go. I do not have much left at this point. It's going really well now. What do I have? Maybe 15 pieces left? I think that's about right. Almost there. Okay, 3 pieces left. And I'm done. Whew. 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 23 seconds. That is definitely a record for me on this one. I feel really, really good about that. I expected it to go a lot faster because I felt like I got majority done much quicker than I usually have. And then I slowed down a lot with like the last maybe 40 pieces. But I still feel so good about that time. And congratulations if you made it as well. Good job. Make sure to write what time you got. And if you're still going, don't worry, you have about 20 minutes left, so you can definitely finish it. And even if you have so much left that you're not going to finish it, then don't worry about the time and just make sure you get through it. That's the most important thing. But I believe in you. Definitely try to push and make sure you get it under the time. And if not the time, then as close as possible. Just don't slow down once I'm done or once the timer is done. Just make sure you get through it. That's all that matters. And if this is the first time you're doing this one, then don't worry. It gets easier every time you do it. So it's also smart to practice doing the same puzzles over and over. And it's also a fun challenge. And it's also pretty fun when you start getting to know the puzzles so well that you know everything, because then you can focus on a different kind of speed. My speed puzzle just for fun is the London postcard. And I've gotten the time down so far at this point that I do it the same time almost every single time. So I'm still trying to get it lower, but it is a really fun challenge, but you do have to pick a puzzle that you really enjoy. Are you nearly finished? If you're getting super close, then you can try to get done before I put the entire puzzle back into the box. I have about a third of it left, so come on now. Keep the pace, keep your speed up. And if you're just frantically looking and not placing anything, then look away for 2 seconds, take a breath, look at it with new eyes. It really helps sometimes to just take a short moment. All right, there, my puzzle is back into the box. I hope you're having fun with this one. Make sure to comment your times. I know you can do it, so don't give up now. Keep going, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!